Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? Doing another Casty cast, and gonna do some more 2v2 SCW. These are from SCW 27. Also, this was a good game. I got a couple other games. So, I think I'm gonna do a total of 3, maybe 4. We'll see. But, we'll get right into it. Before I get into it, though, I just want to say, if you guys like the channel, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Helps out. Maybe leave a comment. Helps with the algorithm. We got Pro Mentos on the Protoss here, and he is partnered up with BREAKZ, who is on the Zerg. They got pretty good spots here right next to each other. And then we got Live Sword, the SCW moderator, on the Zerg here, and his partner is HYDRA. So it looks like they put a random versus random because there's only one Protoss in this game, and when you play PR v PR there would be 2 Protosses. So gonna go with the non-choke, and gonna go, looks like BREAKZ is gonna go with the risky double hatchery, no pool. Maybe that's because he knows that his partner is Protoss, so we will see. And I think I've heard people tell me or something, or I've read, or I think people have told me that this guy Pro Mentos used to be like really good. I mean, that's just what I heard. I don't know if I don't know who he is. But we got a Terran bottom muscle. Also, HYDRA and Sword have pretty good positions as well. So, gonna go with the Lings early on. Gonna get a creep colony, and gonna have those double, the double hatchery as well. The D&D on, and gonna send these guys up, and we'll see if maybe here's a Rhine right here. So, might be able to take out some dronies and some of the yeah, so I think he might pull this Rhiny and try to go for some drones, but looks like Pro Mentos pulled his zealots and put them by his probodubs. Here is 1 kill, and I'm guessing some Zerglings are getting queued up. Let's see. So we got 4 Zerglings plus another 2 I think are gonna be coming. This is going to finish, and they're gonna have to go back out of here. They're gonna lose the Rhineski. And we will see some Zealots come in here. Got 4 Zealots from Pro Mentos. And gonna have to run these Zerglings around. No gas for Sword right now, so he's just gonna run out of here. But BREAKZ is getting gas, so let's see if he's getting speed. We'll see if he does get speed. 8 Rhines right here for HYDRA. And looks like he's gonna build a factory really soon. Gonna use those Rhines and Zerglings. We'll see if he micros. Does he already have stim? No. So gonna micro backwards. Both players are, and gonna maybe try to take out some of these Zerglings if he can. Gonna micro a little bit and take out all of those Zerglings. So yeah, nice job there by HYDRA. Knowing that the Zerglings are a little bit faster and the Zealots are a little bit slower, you can get that off. So we got 9 Zealots coming here, some medics here, so that's good. And Sword just said he's gonna go with HYDRAs, but he doesn't have any gas at the moment, so we'll see. It's probably gonna be kind of a 1 versus 1 for a little bit. Gonna try to surround these Rhines, and 1 versus 1 between HYDRA and Mentos. Zealots versus Rhines here. Gonna get these guys in the front, kind of block and give his Rhines some protection, get in the way for his Rhines, pushing them in front. Beautiful job there by HYDRA. And here comes a bunch of Zerglings though with the speed. Gonna catch HYDRA off guard. Gonna have to run these guys out of there. Pulling these guys back. Got some Zerglings or some Firebats to help out. We'll see if I don't see a bunker just yet. So going to have to stim these guys. He's got the medics here to help out. This doesn't look good for HYDRA. Got some more Firebats coming out. Gonna pull these guys probably right to the middle right here. He's got a couple medics down here. There's a Zergling right here. And this is not looking good. And some Zerglings going over there. Gonna stack attack. And that's gonna be the only way that HYDRA is gonna be able to survive this. Stacking attack. Might Firebat his own SCVs. And Ooh, it's getting close. He is surviving here, though. Not even going to build a bunker, so these fire bats are killing it. He lost all of his barracks, and the Zerglings keep coming in. Some Zerglings are coming over to help, so HYDRA is going to survive this one. So beautiful job there by HYDRA, and now Sword is going to be kind of macroed up a little bit, and Pro Mentos has already got a triple. He's got 2 more gateways. He's going to have a total of 6. And BREAKZ really spent a lot of his money on... Ooh, there's still a bunch of Zealots in here. Going to take out that depot. But BREAKZ really spent a lot of money on those Zerglings there. So and here is a command center coming from HYDRA. I kind of like random versus random. Maybe in SCW 28 they'll do some more random versus random. Strategies are always a little bit different. Games are a little bit crazier. Firebats crush. They absolutely crush it against no speed Zealots. So going to survive with the Firebats, building a couple more factories. And look at all these HYDRAs. They're going to try to box in HYDRA here. And these HYDRAs are going to... We'll see if Sword uses these HYDRAs and goes for the straight on attack on BREAKZ here. He's got a decent amount of HYDRAs. He's got 5 macro hatcheries. And 5 macro hatcheries for BREAKZ. But it looks like they're going to go for an attack on Pro Mentos. And Pro's going to have to get some more cannons. Knowing that he's getting attacked right now. We'll see if Sword can micro. Got a couple of fire bats coming in here. Maybe go after the minerals. Maybe going to build a factory too as well. But going to have a ton of HYDRAs here. And take out some of these Zealots. And good job with these Zealots trying to get... surround the HYDRAs. More HYDRAs coming. It's about 10 more right here, so they could probably go attack Pro Mentos with these Firebats and the HYDRAs against these Zealots. So we will see what they do. Looks like they might go after BREAKZ right now, and BREAKZ gonna make 2 more macro hatcheries. He's got actually 4 more macro hatcheries. These guys are gonna come down. Sword's probably got these hotkeyed and actually leaving these guys here for all the Zealots. So that's smart play there by HYDRA. And let's watch these guys get smoked, literally and figuratively. Super smoked. Yeah, absolutely murked that. So, and this is getting murked over here, taking out all these hatcheries. And I don't think a Zealot is going to survive over here, even microing it around a little bit. And this is looking like it's going to go to HYDRA and Sword. This is just way too many HYDRAs here. And some more HYDRAs coming. And this guy is going to come out. Let's see if speed is getting... It's on its way for Mentos. Going to push in a little bit. Needs to take out these 3 Sunkens. And BREAKZ maybe needs to make a few more Sunkens. But it's just not looking good. No lurkers or anything either. Maybe this is. Or it's just a bunch of drones. So, yeah. I think this one is going to be over. That Firebat action crushed it, and then all these HYDRAs just smoked it. So, taking out the pool, and they might just go for a full-on attack right after this onto Pro Mentos. But I think this one's over. Gonna take out the main right there. So, nicely played. Terran Zerg versus Protoss Zerg is a lot. You had a beast hold. Yeah, Sword was right. That was a sick hold. I thought HYDRA was gonna die there. But yeah, Terran Zerg is really hard to win in a versus a Protoss Zerg or a Protoss Terran. Protoss anything. I mean, Terran Zerg is the hardest matchup. Is basically to win in a random versus random. So let's see. I think it is. Let me find it. 230. Okay, then I think it was 01. This one. I think these 2. So do these 2. And I've had these players on my channel before. I think I've had all these players on my channel before, except maybe Pro Mentos. But in this game, I've had all these players on my channel before. So let's go let's get right into it. We got this is Hero. This color's always weird. Hero on the Protoss. I'm guessing he is partnered up with HYDRA. I think that's what HYDRA told me. And then BREAKZ on the Protoss and Legend Ronin, however you say it. I'm gonna go with a mid build here. He's on the Protoss as well. So you got Protoss versus Protoss Terran. I think this is a fair matchup. If you have a good Terran player with you, I think it might even be a better matchup. If you have a good Terran player, and then you've also played with that Terran player before. So somehow Hero is at 1300 APM. Must be just hotkeying and holding it down. I think that makes your APM go super high. So let's get the colors. And you got the 3 gateways here. Gonna get that scout off on HYDRA. Oh no, this is Hero. And then HYDRA's up here, so he's gonna get scouted as well. 4th gateway coming down. Let's make sure I get these right. So we got BREAKZ right here. And Ronin went with the mid build. So probably gonna maybe put another pylon here just in case. Actually gonna get another gateway. So gonna go with all 4 of his gateways in the middle. And HYDRA's gonna have to micro really good against all of these zealots, and let's see if Hero, yeah, he already is getting a forge, so smart move there. He's gonna probably have to get maybe 1 cannon here, maybe get a cannon here or cannon here. Gonna see this middle build with that probe-a-dobe. Here's a Rhine coming out, gonna take out the probe right here, and a zealot coming over here. Almost gonna lose the Rhine there though, so gonna pull this back. They're gonna try and cannon in HYDRA here. Here comes 2 zealots on Hero. Gonna pull these guys up and put them around his probes. Lost a Rhine right here, and 3 more Rhines coming out. So going to be able to micro and take out this zealot for sure. There is 1 zealot here, and let's see if any probes get lost. Hero did a nice job microing back and down. Might lose 1 probe, but that's not going to be too bad for him. Might lose this cannon, which is going to be pretty bad. Don't want to lose any cannons. You always want to be able to have a cannon. Here is some micro action with these zealots, and gonna pull these back. Got a couple more Rhines here, able to take out that nicely, and about 6 zealots here. A couple more zealots coming in here, and gonna micro these back. These zealots should be able to take and push HYDRA back. 1 more zealot coming in here, gonna try to take out a cannon, and these cannons are gonna finish. So we'll see if I'm guessing Hero is going to have to get a lot more cannons for his base. Going to lose some of his probes right here. Going to try to push them around. And going to try to take out this cannon. So able to take out that cannon. So not going to be cannoned in anymore. But some more zealots are going to come in here. Let's see if HYDRA has got the stim on the way. Let's see if any 3 medics are on the way as well. So once those medics come out, that'll be huge and help out a ton. And this mid build is really, really hard. And I think Ronin is going to just keep cannoning in, and then they're going to try to 2 versus 1 the Protoss here. So no cannons for Hero at this time, and going to take out all of these zealots, but going to push HYDRA back and going to get these cannons up before HYDRA is able to bust out. And now it's going to be a 2 versus 1, and no cannons for Hero right now, and he's at 13 probes, so very, very low count for probes. Here's the first cannon that's going to finish. And then need to use these zealots right here to try to save this cannon. If that cannon goes down, I think HYDRA might be able to break out here. So I'm gonna have to pull some more zealots from Hero right here. So not gonna even worry about his base as much, and gonna try to make sure that his partner can bust out here. So nice job here by Hero and HYDRA busting out here and not going to get trapped. Still only playing on 3 gateways, but he's getting attacked all game. And now they might even try to take this out. I don't think so, but yeah, that's exactly what Ronin is doing here. Is he's going to cannon in and try to make it so HYDRA can't help out his partner. They're going to try to take out these cannons first, I think. Gonna take out that one. That one's gonna go out. See if they can get that cannon. Gonna attack that one specifically. That one's gonna go down, and we got a counter right here. And HYDRA going with a triple extra command center. I like it. And he's gonna send some of his Rhines back, and he does have a bunker here, so he should be okay. Gonna get the factory. I do think Hero needs to get a couple cannons just in case, but I mean, he is surviving, and HYDRA is probably gonna be able to hold this pretty nicely. He's got a lot of units coming back. Is getting one cannon here, so looks like a possible attack on Hero. He's gonna get another cannon here as well. So now that HYDRA is pretty safe, and they took out this, so now it looks like Ronin and BREAKZ are gonna start playing defensively. Gonna get a cannon here. Does have a lot of cannons in the back, and now they might try to box in. HYDRA might try, and Hero might try to box in. I think maybe HYDRA will put his units here, and then we'll see if Hero maybe puts some of his units here. They know that they killed this middle, so there won't be any units really coming from Ronin. So Hero should be able to outmass Ronin with his only 3 gateways, and going to try to take and attack BREAKZ here. So going on with the full on attack. Cannon gonna finish here. Gonna specifically attack that one. Pull back a little bit, and I think might just have to hold position and chill right here. Wait for the factory to finish with the tank. Getting siege, and gonna have that huge macro. So should be able to start massing pretty soon. So yeah, see, there's only 3 zealots here and 7 zealots here, and gonna keep sending in. Looks like I might even try to box in bottom right here, and HYDRA just gonna keep kind of taking out some zealots here and there. Wait for his tanks to finish. He's gonna have 4 factories, and there's only these medics I think ran out of energy, so not gonna be able to help out too much anymore. A couple more medics coming in to help, and these fire bats are absolutely crushing it. And yeah, just keeping these guys right here, making sure that bottom right can't get a choke here. And let's see what Ronin is getting his Citadel and robotics and Citadel as well, and getting pushed in a little bit and making sure that neither player can choke. So both players going to keep staying at the chokes, making sure Team Blue cannot choke. And 3 gas right here. Getting Dragoons is what Hero is going with. Going to try to box in, but these zealots are going to take this out nicely. And we'll see if maybe Reavers might be the best option right here. 3 comsets coming down, and I'm guessing a ton of tanks are going to come down. Ronin trying to probably going to get speed and try to get as many zealots as he can, and try to outmass the Hero, the Protoss. And I think that's what BREAKZ is going to go with as well. He's going to probably get speed and try to go with all zealots as well. Going to be some Dragoons coming out soon, I think. He was getting range, so no Dragoons at all. So Hero did get range, but he's not going to go with Dragoons. And a couple tanks right here. And this Reaver drop should be getting close to being done and getting that upgrade. And we got a small attack right here. Going to try to take out this pylon, so smart move there by Ronin. And these are going to be unpowered. See if there's a pylon right there. So as soon as that pylon finishes, this will be fine. And yeah, so bottom right looks like he's going to be boxed in here. And we'll see if Dragoons come next. Here's your Dragoons. So I like that move. Boxing in bottom right, and then probably leave some zealots here, and then use those Dragoons. Here's that Reaver. So going to use this Reaver to take out these fire bats, which they will blast them, but not before these fire bats get a ton of zealot kills. So is there another Reaver in there? Did lose one of the Reavers. Here comes that attack on blue, top middle. BREAKZ gonna have to pick up this Reaver, and a ton of tanks here from HYDRA. Gonna probably send those over soon. Here's the breakout from Ronin, though. He's got speed as well, so it's working out good for him, going with the all-out mass. Able to bust out of here pretty nicely. And gonna have to send some of these units back down. And here comes all of the tanks from HYDRA. And someone was getting all 3 upgrades. I think it was, yeah, Ronan. Getting all 3 upgrades. Gonna probably get some DTs as well. He does have a lot of minerals, so he can probably just make a few DTs and then a ton of just straight zealots. But needs to get to bust out here. Here's the tanks coming in. They're gonna start pushing in BREAKZ here. And Red Hero has successfully held in Ronan here. So now it's kind of going to be a 1 versus 1 HYDRA's match versus BREAKZ match. But HYDRA went with those 3 super fast command centers. So he's got a ton of factories. So he's going to probably be able to outmass BREAKZ pretty easily here. As long as they can hold in bottom right. So we'll see if that's what they're able to do. It looks like they will be able to do that pretty easily. Here is 1 upgrade for Hero on his attack, and gonna just slowly push in here. 1 upgrades for HYDRA. Gonna spot out this drop, take out the shuttle, and just gonna keep producing from all of these factories here. And so we'll see if this gets fully boxed in, and then yeah, and it's just gonna be over. So BREAKZ gonna leave knowing that this one is over. So GG right there. Hero put at 3:38 p.m. somehow. I think that's because he was spamming in the beginning. But BREAKZ had 74,000 and 94,000 for HYDRA. And Hero lost a lot of his minerals early on, so he had the lowest score. Definitely with his resources. So I got 1 more game I'll do, and then I'm doing all these games on Monday, but I'll probably just cast them throughout the week. So I think it was this one. It's gonna be the same matchup. These games are always action-packed. Protoss versus Protoss Terran. But yeah, so I mean, if I post this on Wednesday, Thursday, hope everyone's having a good week. And yeah, I want to try to do that SCW tournament. I'm calling it the Turkey tournament, but during Thanksgiving, 2 versus 2 and 1 versus 1. I think Tony G said he would set it up, or he would organize it. I'll donate $100 for the 1s and 2s, and a couple other people said they would donate some money for the 1s and 2s. I'd be cool with collecting the money, and then also like being there and casting games, and then just making sure that, okay, if people didn't follow the rules, then you're DQ'd, because it's just so annoying. I saw in the past tournaments try to get held, and then players just don't show up, or there's these ton of excuses. Not sure why, but I think if there's a decent amount of money and then the rules are pretty strict, then anybody who donates has to know the rules. Like if it is a DQ win, the person still gets the money. They showed up, they came, they were there to play, and then maybe that'll set some precedent for the future, and then maybe more teams will show up, because I think in the past sometimes players haven't gotten paid. So I'll for sure give the 100 for each, even if it is a default or a DQ win. So I'd like eight teams at least. Maybe we could get 16 teams. Probably do like best of 7 or something like that, and then figure out if we want to do PR versus PR. Maybe 2 like Protoss versus Protoss, and then like 2 PR, 2 and then 3 random versus random. Gives everybody kind of a chance. Maybe something like that. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, but we'll get right into this game. Got the 3 barracks for HYDRA. He's on the Terran again. His partner Hero. Gonna get that cannon a little bit early. Make sure he is going to survive. I think he probably went with he went with 2 gateways instead of the gateway, just the 1 gateway on 9. So gotta have these 2 zealots out, a couple of Rhines right here, and then they're up against 2 Protoss. And I'm guessing here's a probe in the middle. So let's see which one is BREAKZ. Ronan is on the right, and then BREAKZ is on the left. And this is BREAKZ' probe, so I got a minor attack here, small attack. Gonna have to pull this zealot. Almost gonna lose this zealot. I think he will lose this zealot. If he does get attacked. They're gonna try to cannon in the middle. And gonna micro this a little bit. Up and around. Gonna lose probably at least one of these zealots. If not both. Barely got any shots off. And here is that pylon in the middle. And gonna try to use these zealots and get them in front of the Rhines. And are these all of... These are all BREAKZ' units right here. Gonna try to probably take these guys and bring them around. And gonna pull these guys through to try to go right after the Rhinies here. So good job there by Team Blue. I think that's BREAKZ. And gonna take out this pylon right here. Just a lot of action packed here. It's gonna be too many zealots, I think. And I think they are gonna control, the two protoss are gonna be able to control the middle here. A couple zealots here to come help tank with the Rhines. And here's your 3 medics. So once those medics come, it's good news. Gonna want to put those medics right in front and get in the way of all the zealots, so they have to walk around the medics. And gonna bunch them in a ball and gonna be able to get a lot of damage done right here. And the Rhines with the zealots just absolutely crush it. And I think Hero is already getting gas here, getting 2 gas. So doing a really nice job with the micro macro. I think both teams are. So, but not going to be able to get this middle build finished. 2 gas coming, and I think they're just going to go right on the attack on BREAKZ here. These guys are going to get trapped. Nice job there by Hero, and going to make those guys have to attack. And gonna have to pull back now. A couple of zealots coming back here. Gonna try to get a choke off. And yeah, so gonna have the middle, and there's your triple command center from HYDRA. And HYDRA's gonna be able to spot abuse really easily. Little stim action, ton of fire bats. Might just bring these fire bats around. We'll see if he brings them around. Maybe goes after the minerals. Look at how fast they go. They're like Usain Bolts. And they are fire, literally. So, we'll see if Hero wants to cannon up the middle. I guess he doesn't seem like he cannons a ton in the middle. Like a lot of the other twos. This one, I guess. You saw BREAKZ and Legend Ronin trying to cannon in the middle. So, gonna have these fire bats, and they're gonna take out all of these zealots. You can't really do anything against that. You need to get your goons against these guys. So we got a small attack coming on Ronin right here, and basically BREAKZ is going to be boxed in. Going to have to get some Dragoons. Going to put his Nexus right there on the side so it doesn't get spot abused. And yeah, Hero playing this one really nicely. He's going with Dragoons again. Got an extra Nexus almost done. And yeah, they won the battle in the middle. And the probe count for Ronin and BREAKZ at 22. Somehow Hero is at 31. And HYDRA is at 34. Did they lose? Am I blanking on that? Did they lose some probes? I'm not sure. These guys are just going to chill here, because that Nexus just finished up. So there hasn't been enough time for that to happen. Here's your Dragoons and double factory coming here. These guys are still going to keep able to blast this with the medics. But looks like making some progress, but still too many fire bats. A couple more fire bats and Rhines right here. Probably going to make 3 more. Some more Rhines on the way. And these Dragoons. And now here's your cannons from Hero. So it looks like they're going to try to box in Ronin here. Double check, yeah. Don't want to be calling the people the wrong names. And is this a Citadel or robotics facility? The Dragoons are going to keep coming out. So good mass from Hero here. And these guys are repairing each other. Or healing each other, I guess. And a couple more cannons coming down. And there's your Citadel. So I'm going to go for a small attack here. These cannons are going to help out. A couple scans coming down. And here comes a decent size attack onto Ronin here. BREAKZ is basically boxed in here. So getting 2 robotics facilities, and we'll see if Hero just micros these guys and just keeps them in hold position right here, making it so Ronin can't really build any more gateways, and might even be able to take out some of these gateways as well, and won't be able to make any more units because he won't have any gateways. So, and I think HYDRA is going to try to 1 versus 1 BREAKZ here, so it's going to be kind of like last game. And here is your robotic support bay and Citadel. Some turrets getting made and a bunch of factories just like last game. Some more Dragoons here, and you're going to take out these gateways and Citadel. So you're going to have to maybe go with an Expo, couple, even going to get the pylons on the side for drops. So Hero playing this one really nicely. 2 Reavers on the way for BREAKZ, and gonna lose that gateway. Gonna pull these guys down. I'm gonna have to just build a lot of cannons to try to survive as long as he can, and we'll see if maybe a tank drop of some sort. But looks like HYDRA is mostly just going for all tanks, not really going for any starports. There's the first starport. So there's a upgrade, 1 upgrade on the attack for Hero. Some scans coming down. We'll see if this Reaver drop. I'm not sure if it got scanned right now. We'll see if he tries to Reaver drop Hero. I think that'll be his only really option. Some turrets right here though, so it's gonna be hard to get that shuttle over there. And here comes a full-on attack on Ronin, building as many cannons as he can, and gonna build some zealots while he can. So it's basically just a 1 versus 1 here. Here's some zealots with the speed though. They should be able to do a decent job against the Dragoons. Gonna pull them back though, and there's just too many Dragoons here. And this has got a bunch of Rhinies right here. Gonna slowly push in here. Here comes an attack. Gonna use this Reaver to help out, take out some of these Firebats. Gonna pick that up, and 5 tanks right here. So gonna probably try to snipe out this shuttle if he can. Gonna take out the shuttle, and then once the shuttle is gone, ooh, huge hit right there from BREAKZ. But once the shuttle is gone, then the Reaver is basically done. But he got that huge shot off, and here comes an attack right onto. Gonna switch the attack right onto BREAKZ here. So I'm gonna trap these guys right here and take out all of those units. And now right middle is going to be boxed in, and we're gonna see a bunch of tanks probably come from HYDRA, and they might go for an attack on left middle. We'll see. I don't see any drops. This is a forge right here. I have 2 robotics facilities, 3 robotics facilities. Probably want to get a choke as soon as possible. A couple observers here as well. So Hero really playing this one nicely. And gonna lay these tanks here. Gonna be in prime position to get some nice shots off, and probably lay some mines with these vultures here. Full on attack from Hero, and yeah, this is not looking good for Ronin here. This is a lot of Dragoons. Building these cannons on the side so it doesn't get dropped, and cannons in the middle, so BREAKZ can't really break out, no pun intended. Couple Reavers, I'm guessing. 2 Reavers in here, 2 Reavers in here, and gonna micro these guys up and down. Gonna drop some of these Reavers, but they're gonna get sniped out by these tanks pretty easily, and these cannons are gonna do the trick. And I'm guessing there's 1-1 upgrades. Yeah, I just got the 1-1 upgrades, and yeah, that is how that one's going to end. So good game right there. That first game, the random versus random Terran Zerg versus Protoss Zerg was sick. So hope you guys enjoyed these games. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Have a good week/weekend.